Hello travelers, welcome to another video about our business class experience with Qatar Airways. This video is about our flight from Malé, the capital of Maldives, to Doha International Airport. On this flight, we were flying on board Boeing 777-300ER. As for the Qatar Airways 777 aircraft, they have several layouts for non-Q suite business class cabins. The older version has a 222 configuration, while the more recent version has a 121 configuration. In the 121 layout, some 777 aircraft have first-class seats like the one we flew to Malé International. This aircraft is slightly different from the 777 we flew from Doha to Malé. Let me show you the seat amenities, and if there is a difference from the other 777 we flew to Malé, I will mention it. As I mentioned, this is not a Q suite cabin, and it is just a short-haul flight. Because of that, the amenities are not as sumptuous as the long-haul flight in Q suite. Allow me to show you my seat, which was 22A. My wife and I picked the solo seats this time, which means we got window and aisle access. If you are a solo traveler, always choose the solo seats because you get a window and aisle access. The seat is comfortable and nicely padded, but the foam is slightly harder than the Q suite seat. The seat is measured at 20.5 inches wide and about 80 inches long in bed mode, the same length as the Q suite seat in A350 aircraft. What I love about the non-Q suite seat is the footwell. Look how wide and deep it is. My feet had plenty of room for relaxation, unlike Q suite where it is so narrow. There is also an extra padded space right next to my seat, which was not available on our flight to Malé. This added space makes the seat larger. The seat control is located to the left of my shoulder, right below the reading light switch. If you noticed, this is an older version seat control. For my comfort, I enjoy the same amenities as in Q suite. I've got this super soft and comfortable pillow. Although this is not a full-size pillow, it was a perfect fit for me, and the pillow look and feel high-end. In addition to that, the pillow firmness is just right for me. A blanket is also supplied, the same blanket used in Q suite. This blanket is very thick and very heavy but super silky. But to be honest, this blanket is so thick for the cabin temperature. You will really sweat if your whole body is covered in it. As I mentioned in my previous video, the only thing missing is the pajamas given to Q suite passengers. For your reading comfort, there is a reading light located next to the screen remote. You can reposition the light to your liking. Let me show you the amount of storage space available to passengers. Let me start with this little cubby with sliding door just off the seat. This was not available in the aircraft we flew to Malé. It is a bit tight, but I'm guessing this compartment is intended for your shoes or footwear. Across from the cubby is a storage space for reading materials and safety instructions. To my left is this counter space, which is sufficient to hold your electronics and little things. When I boarded, the safety kit and amenity bag were on it. Next to the counter is this spacious cubby with a door. Inside the cubby is a good-sized mirror fixed on the door. The headset is also kept inside as well. This is a good place to place your personal belongings, especially when you are napping or sleeping, so that you don't worry about them falling if there is turbulence during the flight. Under the tray table is another storage space. You can keep your little bag here, or for women, this is a great place to keep your makeup bag. By the way, if you are still watching until now, please don't forget to hit the like button. And do not forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. As for charging your electronics, you don't have a lot of options. You only got this USB port below the iPod plug. To power your laptop, you also have an AC power port. On our flight to Male, the USB port is located below the AC power port. Let's take a look at the in-flight entertainment in this aircraft. First of all, you got this 20-inch IFE touchscreen. It is extremely difficult to watch with the screen in its locked position, so you must press this button to release it, and the screen will flip towards you. The screen is bright and the picture quality is decent, but not as good as in Q Suite. To control the screen, you can use the remote, which is located to the left. This is a common remote used in other older business class cabins in other aircrafts. When I was testing the responsiveness of the touch capability, it is decent, better than the aircraft we flew in Maldives. You don't have to press harder for it to work. But it is still laggy. This is a common problem with older aircraft with this type of screen. As far as the entertainment selections are concerned, it is limited. Just remember, it is a short flight, so don't expect a huge library of entertainment selection. When it comes to film titles, there are a few new films, but most are old films and a few television shows to watch. The best thing in the entertainment system is the headphone. This is the same O-Rings brand noise-canceling over-the-ear headphone in Q Suite. It is so lightweight because it is primarily made of plastic, but it does a good job of blocking external noise. The sound quality is decent. For the most part, onboard entertainment has nothing special. If you watch other YouTube videos, a lot mention that there was no amenity kit on their flight. But fortunately, this flight does. The kit is kept in this pathetic plastic bag. Better than nothing, right? Let me show you the limited content. You got an eye mask, same eye mask provided in Q Suite, earplugs, and socks. That's about it. A business class review will never be complete without showing you the food on board. In a nutshell, Qatar Airways food is always good on every plane we've flown. When I got settled in my seat, I was offered this refreshing non-alcoholic drink. In my opinion, what is remarkable about Qatar Airways is its selection of non-alcoholic drinks, especially the mocktails. It has the same selection in Q Suite flights, which is really amazing for non-alcoholic drinkers like me. Although they got some selections of alcoholic beverages, it is not as extensive as in Q Suite, which is understandable because it is a short flight. Unique to Qatar Airways is dining on demand. You set your dinner time as long as it's not less than an hour before touchdown. There is only one meal served on that flight, and I choose the fettuccine pasta. Let me show you what was served. I got this artisan bread with butter and jam, as well as this Italian dressing for dipping sauce. For the main course, I get this perfectly cooked fettuccine pasta. For my dessert, I selected this chocolate mousse with golden pearls. The dessert selection in Qatar Airways is ridiculously delicious. Overall, this was a better experience for that short business class flight to Doha. This flight is better than our flight to Male. You can never go wrong flying with Qatar Airways, Q Suite or non-Q Suite aircraft. The service is great, seat amenities are good, and the food is really tasty. If you want to watch my comparison between Airbus A350-1000 and Boeing 777-300ER Q Suite seats, click on the thumbnail. In my next video, I will feature my worst business class experience with Delta Airlines. Until next time, travelers, bye for now.